Hey everyone, I am really excited today to review a brand new product for you from Coastal Scents. This is a follow-up to their very popular Revealed palette, which apparently was great for those of you who love the Naked palettes. We all love the Naked palettes, had dupes for a lot of the Naked 1 and 2 palettes. Apparently it was so popular they came out with Revealed 2, which I am very excited to be one of the first people to see it. It just became available on Tuesday, June 3rd, and so it's brand new. And this, of course, has, if you haven't guessed, many dupes for the Naked 3 palette, along with 8 completely different colors. So real quickly, it comes in this very thin cardboard packaging, which I actually like because it's very thin, compact, easy to put in a drawer, easy to pack when you're traveling. It stays shut with a magnetic little thingy in there. One complaint I've already heard from other people talking about the first palette, there's no mirror here. I would have liked something this large to have a mirror, especially because this seems like a palette you would take to travel. But, you know, not the end of the world. Should tell you that the price is $19.95, which is incredibly reasonable for 20 shades. So that's just under $1 a shade. There are 20 shades in the palette, and here they are. So I'm not going to sit and go through which of these is a dupe. I do have, at the end of the video, I did take pictures and I swatched on my arm all 12 shades from the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette with their counterparts from this. I'm generally just going to talk about the palette and not get into too many specifics. So here it is. There are 20 shades. And I actually have to say I prefer this to the Naked 3 palette because they've included a few more colors that make it a little more versatile, a little more easy to wear. That one being this darker matte brown, which I felt like the Naked 3 palette had just too much pink, and you can't wear it all together without being a pink muddy mess. And with the addition of this shade, which is like a bone beige kind of matte shade, and this matte dark brown or mid-tone brown, I'd say, those two make, just those alone, make the palette a lot more wearable. I also really love this deep cranberry, which is not in the Naked 3. That's swatched pretty heavily, but those can really, and there is a matte black right here, which is, you know, matte black. So I think the addition of those really make this palette a lot more wearable and a lot more versatile. There's another shade in here that is not in the Naked 3 palette. It is this beautiful gold shade, which I'm gonna swatch for you here. It reminds me very much of Max Nylon, actually, and it's a beautiful inner corner highlight. Overall, I've swatched these shades over and over and over. Today, my arms have been covered in eyeshadow. I would definitely say run out and get this. If you haven't picked up the Naked 3, you've been on the fence, I would say get this over the Naked 3, the price alone and the amount of colors. The only, you know, if I'm gonna get nitpicky, which I might as well because I'm trying, is that I would have liked to have seen this arranged in some sort of uniform way. It seems like these colors are put in here very haphazardly. I would have loved to have seen like all the matte colors together, maybe light to dark, shimmer and matte. You know, it seems like generally the lighter colors are, it actually goes this way, so the lighter colors are generally on the top and the darker colors are generally on the bottom, but the mattes are sort of thrown in there, and I just, in my mind, I like things kind of compartmentalized a little, but that's really not a reason not to buy it. I just wanted to bring that up. I'm wearing it today. I wish I could tell you what is on my eye for sure. I know I used this lighter mauvey pink shade in the crease, and I started with this on the lid and it was a little too goldy coppery for me, so I went back and put that on the lid. And then in my outer corner, I think I have one of these 3 shades. I just can't remember which one. I really haven't had a chance to play with it too much. I've just been busy swatching it, but I'm very pleased with the quality. And I have to say, as compared to my earlier palettes that I originally had from Coastal Scents like 4 or 5 years ago, there's no comparison. These are definitely high quality eyeshadows, and I will definitely be purchasing more from Coastal Scents. Very pleasantly surprised on the quality. So stay tuned for pictures. I have pictures coming up of the entire palette where I've numbered these 1 through 20 so that you know what I'm referring to, and then I have close-ups of the first 6 shades of the Naked 3 palette with the revealed 2 dupes next to it, and then the next picture will be of the last 6 shades from the Naked 3 palette with those dupes as well. And then I also have pictures of the top row of these and the bottom row of this. So this will also be in a blog post, so you can have those pictures forever. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I don't know what else to say other than this is really great. I'm really, really pleased with it, and I think everyone should pick this one up as well as the revealed one, which I'm gonna go back and buy now because I really like this one. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.